There's a particular kind of loneliness that doesn't come from being alone. It comes from being with someone who makes you feel invisible. It's the slow, creeping realization that you're the only one holding this thing together, the only one fighting for it, the only one who still cares enough to try. You send the first text, you plan the dates, you remember the little things, their coffee order, the song they mentioned liking once, the way they rub their temples when they're stressed. And them, they exist in your life like a beautiful afterthought, like a ghost who forgot to leave. They reply when it's convenient. They show up when they're bored. They take pieces of you without ever really staying long enough to give anything back. And you? You're over here dissecting every silence like it's a crime scene. You replay conversations in your head, searching for clues, for hints, for anything that might explain why they've gone cold. Was it something I said? Did I come on too strong? Was I not enough? You tell yourself you're overreacting. You tell yourself you're being clingy. You tell yourself it's fine, but deep down, you know the truth. You're the only one keeping this alive. Then comes the question, the one that keeps you up at night, the one that wraps around your throat like a noose when you're lying in bed, staring at the ceiling at 2 a.m. Do you even want her to chase you? Because here's the thing, love shouldn't feel like a negotiation. It shouldn't feel like you're constantly bending yourself into shapes just to fit into their life. It shouldn't feel like you're auditioning for a role they haven't even decided they want to cast. If she wanted you, you'd know. If she missed you, she'd say it. If she cared, it wouldn't be this hard. But you remember the way she used to look at you. Like you were the only person in the room. Like you were something rare. You remember the way her voice softened when she said your name, like it was a secret she was afraid someone else might hear. You remember the way she leaned in just a little too close when she laughed, like she was testing the waters, like she was this close to diving in. And then, nothing. The energy shifts. The texts get shorter, the excuses pile up, and you're left standing there, holding all these feelings with no place to put them. You start wondering if you imagined it all, if the connection was ever real, or if you just wanted it to be so badly that you convinced yourself it was. You scroll through old messages like a historian digging for proof. See, you tell yourself, she did care. She was here. It wasn't just me. But then reality hits. Because caring isn't enough. Wanting isn't enough. Potential isn't enough. You deserve more than breadcrumbs, more than half-hearted replies and lukewarm affection, more than being an option when she's bored or lonely. You deserve someone who chooses you, not just when it's easy, not just when it's convenient, but when it's messy and complicated and real. Someone who doesn't make you question where you stand. Someone who doesn't leave you guessing. So ask yourself, do you really want her to chase you? Or do you just want to stop feeling like you're the only one running? Because the right person won't make you chase. The right person will meet you in the middle. The right person will stay. And until then, stop begging for a love that doesn't fight for you. Stop settling for someone who only wants you when it's easy. Stop waiting for her to change when she's already shown you who she is. You are worth more than almost, more than maybe, more than I don't know what I want. So let her go. Not because you don't care, but because you finally care enough about yourself to walk away. And trust me, one day, someone's going to look at you like you're the answer to a question they've been asking their whole life. And you won't have to wonder if they want you. You won't have to decode their silence. You won't have to chase because they'll already be running toward you. And that is the love you deserve.